everyone, so today I'm just doing a video on the Barry M nail paint in Croc Effects. It is one of their newer polishes that they've brought out, so I'm going to show you what it's like, show you how to use it, and I'm also going to compare it to the Crackle polish and give you a review of it. So I hope you like this video. Okay, so this polish was £2.99. I bought it from Superdrug. At the moment it's only available in black, but who knows whether they'll bring out other colours. So the instructions on the side of the bottle say to apply a thin coat of the chosen varnish, wait 1 to 2 minutes until the nails are touch dry, and not to apply to dry polish. Apply a thin coat of the Croc effect, and then after 3 minutes the effect will start to appear. So I've applied a base coat, and then I'm just going to apply 1 coat of the pink. Obviously you can use any colour. Wait 1 to 2 minutes depending on the polish, and apply a thin layer of the Croc effect. So this is what it looks like after around a minute. You can see it's starting to crack. So this is around 2 minutes after I've applied it. And there it is, pretty much completed. So I just want to show you my first attempt in it. So the first one that I did was the ring finger. So I waited a minute for the pink to dry, then I applied the black, and that seems to be fine. The little finger's the one I did next, and that also seems to be fine and matches the ring finger. Then I did the middle finger, and I must have waited maybe 5 seconds longer than the others, and it's just given an absolute completely different effect. It's a lot smaller, and obviously there's a lot more black to it, so you can barely see the pink. I'll show you a close-up now. And then my index finger, as you can see, is also completely different. Looks more like Crackle polish to me, with the 2 lines going down the centre. Not really Croc effect. So they don't really match each other, which is kind of a bit of a waste of time. Okay, so to do a fair review, I've just repainted my nails, took off the other colour of course, repainted, I've waited about a minute, and I'm just going to put the thin coat of Croc back on. So it's been around 30 seconds and it's already starting to do that effect. It's been around a minute now, and the middle finger seems to be pretty much done. I'm just waiting for the index finger. Okay, so there's what the other 2 nails look like. They certainly do match the rest now. So what I'm thinking is that the middle finger, the reason why it didn't work out as well was because I must have waited too long. And the index finger, I think I might have either painted the pink a little bit thicker or the black a little bit thicker. And I think that's why it cracked differently. But it seems that they're all fine now. I just wanted to compare the Croc effect to the Crackle effect. So the Croc effect is the bottle on the left. So obviously with the instructions to this, you need to make sure that the polish underneath is still touch dry, so it's not completely dry. Whereas the Crackle polish, you need to make sure that the nails underneath are completely dry before you use it. Another main difference that I notice is that the Croc effect is pretty easy to apply. You do need a thin coat, whereas it's a thicker coat for the crackle. But you do need a thin coat for the Croc polish, and it applies easily. Now the crackle, it applies matte and it's quite thick, so if you don't put enough polish on the brush, you won't go through the full nail, and if you need to go over that, it will then ruin the nail. So there's totally different polish applications with that. So I'm just going to show you how to apply the crackle polish. Now I'm just going to apply the crackle polish just to my thumb, just to show you what it looks like and to compare them properly. The first thing that you need to do is to really just make sure that it's on the nail as quickly as possible. So just to literally swipe it down, because it starts cracking straight away, as you can see. So there it is completed. Okay, so here's all the polishes together. So the four fingers, of course, have got the Croc on, and the thumb has got the crackle on. The first thing you'll notice with the crackle is that it's matte, so of course you'd need a top coat just to make that shine again. Also, obviously the crackle is more lined, so it's more broken up pieces, whereas the Croc effect does give more of fluid lines running through the nail and crossing over each other. So it is a totally different effect that it gives. Overall, I do like the Croc effect, probably more than I thought I would, and definitely more than the crackle effect polishes. I do like the look that it gives. It's certainly something that would be easy to do for people that are not really into doing nail art themselves, or maybe don't have a steady hand, but it is a really nice effect. The Barry M polishes are pretty inexpensive, so it is something that you could just pick up and try out. If there are any other brands that are available that you know that do this, then if you could leave them in the comments below, just because I know Barry M's not available everywhere. But I hope you like this video, and thanks so much for watching.